What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Just Kickin' the podcast, episode 30. I'm your host, Brandon. Vijay couldn't be here today because he had other obligations to attend to, so he'll be back next time. But I am joined today by my wonderful guests, Jada and Rhein, right here. How's it going? You doing good?
Yeah.
Having a good weekend so far?
Oh, yeah.
Anything special playing? Anything going on? Nothing?
Just, basketball field.
Yeah.
Of course.
Just got a game playing the ABL.
Yeah, we got a couple of, fellow hoopers here, so, they will give you that work. So don't get it twisted. They will give you that work. Sure. Today's a special one for multiple reasons, just because, first of all, this is our 30th episode, so, round of applause, It's been a long journey. We had a lot of good conversations in here. Hope to, keep having them. And also a special episode because of the topic matter we're going to be talking about today. So it's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you know how we started off. We're going to see what we got on feet today. We'll go this way. So just introduce what you got on feet, what you wearing.
Yeah. So I got on the Nike Vapor Max 1s in triple black. These, when they dropped, obviously this is the first drop.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to get these. I didn't know how because they came out at a whopping like $250.
Yeah,
and I was in college
crazy.
at the time. But funny story on how I got these actually.
Mm-hmm.
So in 2018, I was coming off a great first semester of my junior year, like hooping, like top in the country in P&R and the NCAA, which is pick and roll.
Yeah.
Like just hooping.
You're right.
And then
So you was like that.
I was like that. And then on a tragic day of January 10th, 2018, I tore my ACL. So
Tough.
I was just like, what am I going to do? Anyway, fast forward, I was receiving a lot of gifts, flowers, gift cards, and my aunt got me a Nike gift card, and I was able to buy these.
Oh, that's what's up.
So they were kind of free.
That's good. I'm surprised they're like $250 though. That's crazy.
Yeah, starting
for some
out.
vapor matches, like those are crazy. And just like for triple black, like that's not even like the different colors, like those get up to like $300.
Exactly.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's dope. That's a dope story.
Yep.
All right, Rain, what we got on today?
All right, so I have on the Adidas Pharrell joints. You know what I'm saying? Motherland.
Oh yeah,
I believe it's NMDs.
NMDs, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So how I got these are basically I got these in Germany when I was playing overseas. They're
tough.
There was a sneaker con going on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So me and another girl who lives down here, we went, and they had like a lot of nice shoes in there. They had different colorways in these, but these just stuck out to me. I mean, I like the white and the pink, the pink
black.
and the blue, and
it's a lot of colors going on.
Yeah, on the inside it has like this African kind of feel design, and I kind of liked it. It has Motherland on it, so it kind of just
it made sense. Yeah.
It stuck out to me, and I just wear them a lot. I just love to wear them. They're very comfortable. And
I like how the bottom, he made the bottom colorway like yellow.
Oh yeah.
It's just
it gives that extra like pop, you you can notice them from very far away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are dope though.
Definitely recommend them.
Yeah. I've been wanting to pair for the longest, but I just haven't got around to buying a pair, but I definitely need to,
Yeah. These were maybe two. I paid maybe $220, $230.
Okay, that's not bad.
Them. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I got them from the sneaker con, so.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a good price for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well I'll take it off. I got on the Jordan 1 Shadow 2.0s. I really wish I had the regular OG Shadows, but I didn't. They're going for a nice hefty price, so these I just had to settle for these. But I like them though. They're nice suede material, black leather. I'm a big fan of ones. If you don't know, it's probably my favorite silhouette ever. So yeah, just real simple. I needed a nice simple black and white gray type shoe to wear with a lot of stuff. So it's just a simple shoe. I like it. So
you've been a fan of ones before they were even popular.
That's what I try to tell people.
Not college. I remember you wearing them in high school.
Yeah, that's what I've been on this one shit, bro. Y'all just catching up. Y'all just catching up. For sure. All right. We're gonna get into sleepers of the week. So, they're new to the show. So, what we do basically is you choose a sneaker, any brand, any style that you feel that you love that you feel doesn't get enough credit as it should. So, whatever comes to your mind. Whatever, if you have one already, just bring it up and then just talk about it.
So I was actually thinking about this on the way over here, and I'm more of a classic type person. So it's like the more classic a shoe is, the probably more popular it is if you're a sneakerhead.
Right.
Because some people do go on with the wave, but I wanted to choose something a little different, and I think sneakerheads will know because it's just like you just gotta know and. I'm going to go with the Air Jordan True Blue 3s. I just think they're a clean look. I think girls can rock them. I think guys can rock them. You can rock them with khakis, jeans, booty shorts, whatever you got going on. And it's just a clean shoe.
Yeah.
I got a pair when they released in college. I think it was 2016.
2016, yeah.
And I like it. It's a clean shoe.
It's a very clean shoe. Yeah, it's one of like my top favorite 3s. Those, the white cements, the black cements. And the fire reds.
Yes.
Yeah. Those are like my, what was that, 4 or 5? I can't remember. But those are like my top 3s.
No, there's fire red 3s and 4s.
Yeah, 4s too. Yeah, so those are my favorite, one of my favorite 3s for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely a sleeper. Definitely.
Yes, that is a sleeper.
I like that.
Clean,
I like that. All right, Rhein, what you got for us?
So mine is a shoe that I have. Jada knows, like, I wear them a lot, but I don't really see a lot of people wear them, but I think they're so, like, dope. Yeah. So they are the New Balance 320, I believe it's New Balance 327s.
327s.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah.
New Balance 327. So the ones I have, they look, you know exactly which ones I'm talking about.
Because I'm like, those are clown shoes, but
I love them, man. Yeah. They're the ones I have is like pretty much mostly is white.
Ooh, yeah.
And
I like
but
these.
I have it's like royal blue in it. It's orange, green, yellow, red in it somehow. But the main part of it is white. Yeah. And I just I like the way it looks on my foot. Like I like the way I style it. Yeah. And I mean, I've only seen like maybe a couple people wear them before, but whenever they wear them, like to me, I'm like, dang, like that, I like that shoe.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because everybody's like, you know, just now in the New Balance ways. Everybody's wearing like 550s or something like that. I'm just like, I like this though. This is like 327s. These are.
They're different.
I see why you say like clown shoes, but like these are dope though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I like what you do because like everybody's style is different.
Right.
And a shoe tells a story. Yeah. So it's like
that's a fact.
I might be like, I don't really like those, but like they might be like. They might catch her eye.
Right.
You know, it's just different. That's why I love shoes. You know?
Everybody, you know, you could. Just wear what you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their own style and flair. I like to wear it, you know, dress it up, dress it down. Like, that's what, you know, I do this for. That's what I'm in it for. So, yeah. All right, mine, let me see, what was my sleeper? Did I forget it? I hope I didn't. My sleeper is, damn, what was it? Oh, okay, that's what. So this came out in 2015, I believe it was. I was in college. It's a Jordan 4. I think they're coming back out, but I'm not sure. They're in my closet right now. I'm talking about the white cement 4s.
Yeah, classic.
With the Nike Air back tab, like, I don't know if I have a cool story on them, but I got them at South DeKalb Mall when they came out. When you still had to like stand in lines and people would give like tickets to purchase the shoe and shit. So that was pretty cool. So I got them and like this random dude that came up to me, he was like, yeah, let me see how they looking and shit. So you know how like, people, you gotta be cautious and shit. So I had like my hand in like the little the hole. Pause. Yo, me. That's 2 in a row, bro. I did not mean it like that.
I was like,
oh, for real?
Yeah, I was like,
she was like this.
Yeah. Me, that's 2 in a row, bro.
I'm gonna zoom in on you.
Anyway, so yeah, I had my thumb where it was supposed to be. So like the dude would run off with my shoes, and he was like, "Oh, okay, that's dope. Those are dope. Those are nice. Those are clean, shit like that." So I'm like, but in the back of my head, I was like, "This nigga better not try to like run off with my shit because it's a very popular drop." But yeah, I don't really see like people talk about them as much. Like when they talk about their favorite 4 silhouettes, like I feel like those are never like brought up.
Mentioned,
but those are one of my personal favorites. So yeah, pretty cool.
They're clean as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. All right. This fucking guy. I'm gonna zoom in on it. This guy. All right, we're gonna get into what we're gonna talk about today. It's kind of not kind of. It is a serious topic. As you know or may not know, Brittney Griner of the Phoenix Mercury, she is still detained in Russia as we speak. So I invited them on to talk about it, give their thoughts. Obviously, they're, female, so they'll know more about the situation than I would. I've been following it, but not really. So I'm going to just give y'all the floor and whatever thoughts you have, whatever that you've been reading up on, just lay it out there.
Okay, yeah. So first of all, we are excited to be here. I forgot to say that in the beginning.
No,
so thanks for giving us the platform.
Of course.
Because I was telling Brandon he needed more women episodes.
Yeah, she hit me. She was like, she texted me. She was like waiting on my episode, and then sent me like a little GIF, like a little rolling eyes GIF. I was like, you know what, you right. Y'all love Nets.
Yeah, and so it was kind of perfect timing, going on obviously with this alarming situation. But for the people who don't know, Brittney Griner, she's a WNBA superstar. She's an Olympian. We actually saw her last summer. She pulled up to the ABL to watch us play.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, she's very supportive of the semi-pro women's basketball world, so to speak. Mm-hmm. So basically, for those of you who don't know, or you might know, because it's a common joke, a lot of female athletes are underpaid, unfortunately, despite the Title IX rule. Specifically NBA versus the WNBA. Mm-hmm. So a lot of players go overseas to make their money.
Right.
So Brittney, she sustains a good life, I'm assuming, in America because of her overseas bag.
Right.
So with that being said, she is a millionaire. She's paid millions of dollars to go play in Russia.
Right.
And Russia actually is one of the most, I guess, countries you could say that pays women the best, actually, across any sport, women's soccer, women's basketball. Mm-hmm. So anyway, she was coming home before the WNBA season, and she was basically detained and put in a room because she had weed or marijuana, THC cartridges in her bag, cartridges in her bag, and basically she's been there for over 120 days, which is almost 6 months. Yeah. It's crazy. So basically she's been writing to the U.S. government. Her wife has been reaching out. The WNBA community and women's sports in general are trying to basically figure out what's going on why she's still over there, and pretty much it's causing headlines in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's just a crazy situation. I think the timing is no coincidence with everything that's going on as far as Russia, Ukraine stuff going on.
Right.
Now, I don't understand how. I feel like this is something that maybe she has always done. Like, if she's played over in Russia multiple times, I don't know her like that, but I don't see her just out of nowhere just bringing a cartridge over if she hasn't done it before.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I don't think it's something that was done on purpose. I think it was just something that was done I always do this. It's something you don't think twice about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's
just natural.
It's a cartridge. It's not like it's something that's crazy. And
and who knows if it was full?
Who knows if it was full?
Exactly.
So my thing is, this is crazy how this time, how I'm seeing it in my head. I wasn't there, but it's I'm thinking this is something she always do. It's just this one time they decided to make it a big thing out of it because of the timing of what's going on. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it could be deeper than what we even think it is. But we don't, we wouldn't know that.
We don't know. Some people are saying, Brandon, that she's being used as an American detainee because there's a couple over there with her for obviously either more or lesser crimes. I don't know. Right. And that's my fault. I have to do my research on that. But like you said, due to the Ukraine-Russian war going on and with the laws just being passed in America about abortion and whatnot, that's what Rhein's talking about, how it's it's not almost a surprise to us, but it's more so surprising because she's an Olympian and they're not even trying to figure out what's going on. I know President Biden has a lot of other issues going on, but she just wrote a letter to him saying, if this was Tom Brady or LeBron James, y'all would diligently.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think about it.
Oh, no. I've seen tweets. It was it was funny because I've seen a tweet. It was if that was LeBron over there and it had planes shooting at people and they had tanks and shit. I'm that's really how it'd be. If that was LeBron over there or Tom Brady that was stuck over there, it they would send the house. Go get him. Yeah. So it's, but.
Yeah. Also, I think, in this point in time, though, I feel like it's a way to, cause more division between whatever. I don't like whether it be between like men and women sports wise and be saying, oh yeah, if it was a male athlete, they would have been, cause more division. I don't know if that's what the case is.
It could be that.
It could be anything, but
right.
I think that we really just all just need to like stick together with it. Like the main thing is it's like an American person over there who's stuck. Like I couldn't imagine how I would feel if I was over there stuck.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would be like,
because she's an overseas player. So.
Yeah.
So I just can't imagine. So it's just like if I'm stuck over somewhere in a different country, I don't care if I'm black, I don't care if I'm white, I don't care if I'm a female, I don't care if I'm a male. Like I'm an American, so it's just like I want to be home. Like that's how I'll be feeling. So I feel like it's just not a time for people to be like, well, if the what ifs or this and all, it's just a time for everybody just to
unite,
come together.
Trying to find a solution. Yeah.
I know her wife had something to where she needed people to sign like some type of she needed signatures or something. So it's like even that like
the least you could do,
like whether you're a male or female, black, white, soccer player, basketball, whatever, like help in any way you can.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what I think about it.
Yeah. I'm on the side that y'all on, obviously.
Yeah.
Because it's like at the end of the day, it's not about like it's not a gender war at the end of the day. Like it's not like if this was a man, like she's only over there because she's whatever.
Yeah.
It's like
human.
She's a human, bro. Like she has a family, she has a wife, like that she needs to provide for. Like I don't know if she has any kids.
She does.
She does. Mm-hmm. Okay, she has twin kids. Like she's trying to take care of her family, but she can't do that. She's unlawfully detained in another country, and they won't they're not even trying to. Yeah, and it's like I think the most recent news I heard was she pleaded guilty just because whatever.
You could get a lesser charge,
right?
Or I saw that she pled guilty because she basically was admitting she did pack it because she was packing super fast. Sometimes your agents or your coach is like, okay, y'all get this amount of time off. And you have to hurry up and pack because you were in a similar situation. Yeah. But obviously the season had ended and she was coming home to play in the WNBA season. Right. But anyways, that's why she admitted it because she was like, I just threw everything in my bag, but I didn't intend to break the law.
Right,
so
exactly.
people are leaving that part out. She did plead guilty, but she was explaining as to why. Some people,
That's why that context matters. Like she pled guilty for a reason, not because she's admitting that she did something wrong. It was just a common human mistake. Yeah, that's all it was. It wasn't no I'm trying to smuggle drugs to whatever. So I mean, people just they see one thing guilty. Oh, that's it. Yep. She admitted it. That's it. Case done. Give her 10 years.
Not to cut you off. I heard a lot of that on Friday when she had basically came out and pled guilty. There was a lot of riffraff I heard on the radio into work that morning, and they were saying, "Why would she plead guilty? She's already facing up to 10, blah blah blah." Right. And I thought back to LiAngelo Ball, who stole
the shades.
Yeah, the Louis Vuitton glasses out the Louis Vuitton store in China on his trip. Yeah, and he was facing up to 10 because that might not be a big thing here in America. You could get bailed out the next day, but over there it's a serious charge, and they got him out.
Right. And
that's intending to break the law, stealing glasses. Right. So it's like,
I forgot who was it that wrote that letter to the former president? I ain't gonna mention his name. Mm-hmm. But he went. He was like, I'll get him out and stuff like that.
Chance because it was him and two other UCLA teammates.
It was all three of them, and then they were out within the week. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, I can't do the same for
her. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's why I just don't understand. And that's why I feel like it's deeper than what it is because, bro, okay, we see what happened. We know what it is, but just like y'all just said, perfect example. Something like this happened before. That was stealing,
stealing, which is caught on camera.
Yeah, it's they were able to get out just like that. What's really going on?
Yeah, it's definitely a sticky situation right now, but let's hope she does come home soon. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, our U.S. government can do something right, which they haven't been, done anything right in the past, couple months or whatever. So
absolutely.
I did want to ask though, just to play devil's advocate. We talked about if it was Tom Brady or LeBron James, would you think they would be home by now if it was them? Not to start a gender war or anything like that, but I gotta ask the question.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I was telling you earlier, I read some comments that said, well, you know, she should have known not to do that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't expect to go to a country and break their laws because if someone was, say it was a Russian athlete here, they did it, and we, you know, are just holding them accountable for our law. Like, you can't like, basically give her just a leeway because she's a celebrity. That's literally the comments I read.
Right.
And that I do understand because it's like whether you were packing fast or not, you always have to think like, okay, you have to know the law where you are.
Yeah.
And you have to know, I don't want to say wrong or right because to me it's harmless. But like a car.
Yeah.
But they were saying in the comments, Tom Brady and LeBron James wouldn't put themselves in that situation. They wouldn't do it.
I see what you're saying.
So
I see what they're saying because, like, you know, when you look at Tom Brady and LeBron, like their history, there's not a lot there.
They haven't all their X's and O's.
They haven't really been in trouble like that with the law. They're not in the news for like beating their wife or something like that, or like emotional abuse or something like that. Like it's clean. From what we know, but I mean, just like we said, like it's still like just human mistake at the end of the day. Like, you know.
And stigma.
Yeah, like you brought up an interesting point when you said the people in the comments were like, oh, like they're only doing this because she's like a prominent athlete, you know, here in America. It's like, I mean, what if it was a regular human being? Like, this wouldn't even be news.
There's detainees over there with her.
Yeah.
And people don't know. And I'm gonna be real, I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Until they were saying, oh, Brittney's over there and there's other American detainees. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. And that's not even news.
Yeah.
Now, I hate to say it like this, but what y'all think? Like, I was gonna say, even like for instance, whether it was like, okay, Brittney Griner versus like LeBron being over there or Tom Brady, like the fact that she's not over here, I don't really think it's a gender thing. Honestly, I don't think it's a gender thing, but I think because if it was a female American soldier that was over there, they would have got her out. So it's not like
because it's one of their own.
But I think it kind of could have something to do with how. Like, maybe how important we view certain stuff. Like, okay, we view the NBA and NFL up there, like, in our society. We view it high up there. And then, like how he was talking about, you have people in comments on women's basketball talking about, oh, this is even a sport. Like, so it's like, the people who have to say so, how important do they even view the fact of what she does? Outside of looking at her as a human. Outside of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a semi-pro male who did the same thing, and he's a dude. If it's a gender thing, he would have been out. But I think if it was a semi-pro guy who did the same thing, he probably still be over there too. Yeah, like, with no NBA title. With no NBA title. But he's a pro basketball player. Yeah. Right. Wow. Yeah. Good point. I mean, that is a good point. I didn't even think about that. That's a really good point. Like, you know, because like it's kind of now, and it's kind of like a slap in the face slick. Yeah. Like now, if we got to talk about it, it's kind of a slap in the face on the WNBA and women's basketball. Because it's like, it's kind of like now it's like you're saying that a WNBA player and like just a regular civilian is like I'm gonna go deeper. Equivalent, yeah. I'm gonna go deeper, and it goes into your next question of. Who do you think should get sneaker deals or marketable brand deals? Yeah. What if it was Megan Rapinoe or Sue Bird? A prominent white female athlete. If that was Sue Bird, they're going to get her. Oh, they're going to get her. If that was Megan Rapinoe, who just won the 2019 U.S. World Cup. Yeah. They're going to get her. They're going to get her. But Brittney won multiple Olympic gold medals. Yeah. It's true. It's stigma. It's looks. It's what we value. Yeah. If that was Sue Bird, she's out of there. Yeah. I mean, it's called spade a spade. That's what it is. If that's I believe it. You know, she's out of there. Yeah. But would they even? I'm sorry. But would they would they even hold LeBron though? You think? Would they even go that far to even hold him? Because they know LeBron has money. Meaning money talks. Money talks. Can make shit shade. Yeah. Okay, so you don't even think it would have been even like LeBron wouldn't even be over there like type shit. Like, no, and I think if he was, the only reason he would be over there is because if he was like doing like a camp or like I forgot like what they do over there, but it's like, you know, he's a Nike athlete, lifetime Nike athlete. So they probably hold like cans for like the kids and they'll just go over there to make an appearance. Like you never know. Like he's just there to be there. Yeah. So like I mean I don't think like he wouldn't be there for no reason. For no reason, yeah, but, facts. Yeah. Yeah. But Rhein, you played in Cavaso. She just left. So 2021-2022 season. And Cavaso's right here, Russia's right here.
I find it interesting that our fellow like semi-pro players or like just WNBA players go to Russia for the most money because Russia's obviously everyone knows this in U.S. history. It's notorious not to like Americans, but they make the most money over there.
Yeah,
Turkey
and I
Russia,
heard
you were in Cabo,
and I heard like Russia they pay the most money but they're also like the country where it's like least desirable, if that makes sense. Like. If you go to Germany, it's like a lot of stuff to do. You can have fun.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
but when you go to Russia, I'm not saying there's nothing to do out there, but it's like not a place that you would ideally want to go. It's just like specifically if I'm going down there and I'm a WNBA player, I'm going down there just to hoop. Because I think somebody had an interview on YouTube talking about it. Right, Sue Bird.
Sue Bird had a podcast and she was like, somebody had asked her, how are you doing in quarantine life? And she was like, fine, this is the overseas life. Yeah. We sit in the house all day unless we have a game or practice. Mm-hmm. Right. And they were like, really? And she was like, yeah, I spent 10 winters in Russia. Yeah. Oh, she was like, I never saw my family, but that's how I made my bread. Yeah. 10 for 10 years. She was like as a woman, you have to sacrifice your life to be a pro athlete. Because in the WNBA, it's only 144 spots. Yeah. They can't expand it because nobody will invest. Right. I'm not saying me and Rhein. Yeah. I'm not saying me and Rhein would be on a team because you never know, but we could. Right. There's no G League. Right. But if I'm telling
that's
you,
another thing. Yeah.
If there's 400 spots, yeah. So it's like I watched the podcast. That's just she was saying. She was like, the quarantine life, I was good. It's the overseas life. I was chilling.
Yeah. That's really crazy to hear.
She said she sacrificed her life. Like, did not see her family, for 9 months out the year. The WNBA is 3 months.
Right.
And that's crazy.
You come back in May, you gone in August.
Right. She only got 2 months to, do whatever you want to do. Yeah. Damn, that's wild.
She's like, you don't buy a car because you can't drive it over here. Yeah. You don't really buy a house because you can't. I mean, you can have kids, but your spouse has to respect what you do. Right.
It's tough.
Meanwhile, man. G League guys making, a couple bands a month.
Yeah, they good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they good, but they're better off.
They're better off
than a lot of women's pro players. Yeah, that's wild. I hope this. Going back to it, I hope this Brittney Griner situation does get resolved quickly and how it should be, and she gets back home. How far in is the WNBA season so far? Is it
All-Star Weekend is this weekend? So they're about halfway. Okay. I think they're in Chicago, but I believe the finals is in October because they extended the league. Yeah, so when Sue was talking, it used to be May to August because they wanted it short because of funds.
Funds, right?
Now it's May to October, 5 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully she can make it back before the
end
of the season.
Struggling.
Yeah, I heard. Didn't they just trade, what's the name too?
Skylar Charles.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about trading Skylar Diggins too. Yeah.
Probably because she's getting into it with the new coach. We've been seeing it. We're insiders because we watched it. Yeah. It's video of her chirping. Yeah. Like, to the coach.
Oh, shit.
Skylar,
I knew there was something going on there, but I didn't know what was going on.
She's a dog. She's pretty and she brings a femininity to the game, but she's a dog.
Yeah. That's wild.
I'm even shocked, though, because some stuff I've been seeing, I've been like, oh, okay, Skylar.
Yeah,
right.
All right.
I didn't even know. See, look, you knew. I didn't know she was in trade talk. So
I heard. I just seen it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right. So segue into a much, I guess, lighter topic. So like you said, you were talking about like female athletes in like whatever sport, talking about endorsement deals and and signing to major brands. And I just wanted to pose a question to you and Rhein. What major, well, not really major, but what women athlete do you think deserves like a sneaker deal or endorsement deal with a brand or anything like that?
That doesn't have one?
Yeah, it doesn't have one. Yeah.
Go ahead.
That deserves it.
Yeah.
I mean, does Asia Wilson have something?
I think she signed with Nike.
Yeah. She signed with Nike?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Diana Taurasi got something too.
Yeah. Diana got something.
she got. Of course.
I'm not trying to hold you, but I'm about to go into that.
Of course.
On why Diana has it. She's the GOAT.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be across any sport. Any soccer, track.
Oh. Shoot, mine gonna have to be basketball.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh my god.
Okay. I guess just off of like who I'm seeing now and who I hear of, I feel like potentially, Arike, if she doesn't have anything already, I feel like potentially she would get something for sure. And then also just how it seemed, cause like Sabrina.
Yeah.
Oh, Nescu?
Yes, I feel like is she already with?
I don't know, but she might be with Nike.
Okay.
Or Jordan. I don't remember.
I think it was one of them.
Yeah,
I can't remember for sure.
I could see those two in particular like getting something, because it's like one, like they could easily be marketable. Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
That was a good pick.
What's the name? She's on TV too, right? The one that she does like I forgot what show it was on ESPN. It's some like NBA like talk show, whatever.
Candace?
No, not Candace.
She's with Adidas.
What's the one that has a sister?
Oh, Shanae. Shanae Agumike?
Yeah.
And that
one, yeah. Like I see her on TV all the time. Like she like has a great personality. Like, she's knowledgeable about the game. Obviously,
Stanford grad.
Stanford grad. I feel like she could, potentially. Yeah. Like she has the, like I'm guessing she's active on social media a lot. Like she talks to people and stuff like that. So I can see her potentially, signing like a deal with, would it be like Puma or Nike or something like that?
Oh yeah,
something like that.
Definitely.
So New Balance, whatever. Yeah. So.
She's, like you said, already on TV.
Yeah,
People know her name. She can sell a shoe. So me, I'm going to go a little bit smaller with someone who's undrafted. You might not know her, but I'm going with Erica Wheeler. Here's why. Exactly. So she won the 2019 or 2020, might have been 2019 because there might have not been an All-Star game, obviously, in 2020. All-Star WNBA MVP.
Okay.
So she went undrafted, played at Miami. We know her. And she's just a superstar in the league.
Yeah.
But nobody knows her because she's not on TV and she's not marketed. And I'm going to tell you why. Love Sue Bird, probably my favorite point guard of all time.
Yeah.
Love Diana. I like Breanna Stewart. I like Sabrina. But why are they more marketable? Because they're white. And I'm talking real shit. I'm just saying. And Sue Bird, this is why I respect her, because she got on national television and said that.
Yeah.
She was like, I respect y'all coming to me, but she was like, baby, I'm 40.
Right.
Like, there's new players coming up that you gotta look to.
Right.
You should know Erica Wheeler. You're a basketball fan of all topics, and it kind of disheartens me that you don't. She plays for the Dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look her up.
She just got traded this year, so
okay.
She's an MVP. She's probably 5'5".
Yeah.
She's leads the league in, well, if not top 5 in scoring, assists. She's nice.
Yeah.
How old is
But she's 20.
Like 20, maybe like late 20s.
Late 20s?
Yeah, but, and she's just, I don't even want to say not marketable. I think she could sell shoes. She is.
And she has a good story.
And she has a good story. Mother passed, was crying at the MVP game.
Right.
Or the All-Star game, because she's like, I failed my mom. Like, I did this for me.
Right.
And she's marketable, but the WNBA and the WBSL, which is the National Women's Soccer League, I'm a soccer fan too, it's so small that Nike, New Balance, Wilson, Adidas, Puma, they're very picky about who they choose as female athletes. And they normally go with who's white or who's pretty. Taya Cooper's not even in the league. She's one of our friends.
Yeah.
Not even in the league, has a Jordan Brand deal. But she's marketable.
Right.
Skylar Diggins is now hooping. She went through a bit of hurdles with her pregnancy or ACL tear. Marketable. Signed with Rock Nation.
Right.
Candace Parker, before, I guess, people got mad that she came out and stuff. She was married to an NBA player. But marketable. Lisa Leslie, marketable. They're all pretty. And this is I don't want to say pre-white era. I think they're all together now. But it's like, you got people who can really hoop that, should be getting a bag.
Right.
Erica gave us $20,000 last year for our pro team. Because, you know what? She did sign with Adidas. Excuse me. Adidas picked her up. Excuse me.
Okay.
I stand corrected.
Okay.
But they gave her that after her marketable story that she created for herself.
Yeah.
She had to put out, because they thought Diana was going to get it that year, but Erica beat her out in points. And everybody who knows basketball, usually in the All-Star game, you get it by points.
Yeah, whoever scores the most points.
Yeah, whoever scores the most points. She got, I think, Diana by 5 points. Nobody knew Erica. I didn't.
Yeah.
But she created that, and Adidas signed her. My bad. I stand corrected because she gave us $20,000.
But she didn't have to do that, though. They didn't do that for Sue Bird or Diane Taurasi. Like,
No.
they're just like, oh, we know you, so yeah, you're a prominent WNBA player. We're just gonna choose you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, I had no idea who she was. Honestly.
You gotta look her up.
I gotta look her up.
Yeah.
Or go to a dream game. If you have nothing to do one night, just take a friend and go, and you're gonna be like, she's nice.
Yeah. I've been to a dream game. I don't know how long. It's been a couple years. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I gotta go check her out then.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, that's a good.
I mean, step back, hezzy combo, in and out.
She's like that.
She's like RAI, low key.
Oh shit.
She's shifty. I just think she chilling this year because the new coach, new team. But
Mm-hmm.
Erica's nice.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah, I'm gonna go check her out. All right. Before we get y'all out of here, so every guest they gotta do this. Have you seen on the outline? Need your top 5 sneaker silhouettes of all time. Your favorite top 5. It could be any like I said, any brand, any silhouette. You don't have to know the specific name. It could be whatever.
Okay.
Whatever you.
Top 5.
Top 5. Your top 5. No order.
You going?
I kind of have an idea.
Go ahead.
All right, so number 1 gotta be the Jordan 1s. I do love those.
Yeah.
In particular, the high top ones.
Yeah.
I mean,
definitely gotta go highs.
for sure.
OG highs.
Yeah, OG highs. Okay, so I like those. I like the Jordan 11s.
Okay.
I love those. Let's see, what else? I like the Balenciaga sock shoe.
Oh, the Balenciaga runner, track runner.
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard that for.
For real? I like it, man. I like it.
Everybody's like, shit, you wearing them boats?
Yeah, I like it, man.
Okay, hey, if you like it, I'm cool with it. Shit, I ain't tripping. It's your top 5. It's your top 5.
All right, so I like the boat shoe.
You got a thing for boats. You got the New Balances and the.
Oh yeah. Yo,
Clown and boats.
All right, let's see what else. All right.
That's 3.
All right.
Yeah, 2 more
What
spots.
else do I like? Vapor Max.
Okay. Vapor Max.
And I'm gonna have to go with. I like my Adidas. I like this.
Name these?
I'm gonna go with this, yeah.
Alright.
Cause I actually like all the colorways.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
No, I told you. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let me take the Balenciaga sock shoe out.
Oh,
I got something else that came to mind.
Don't let me influence you. You know.
Okay, what are those? The Nikes, the waffle.
Oh yeah, the waffle.
The Sakai.
I love those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
That's my top 5.
I like that.
Okay.
A lot of variety.
I took the boat out of there, but you know.
She still likes them.
Honorable
Disclaimer,
mention.
she still likes them. Yeah, honorable mention. There we go.
Top 6.
Top 6. All right, Jada.
Okay, me.
You're up.
All right, so no order, obviously.
No order.
I'm gonna go with Black Cat 4s.
Okay.
Classic.
Recent.
Yeah.
Classic.
I'm gonna go with the bread 11s. I like the Concord breads, so we'll throw those in there.
All right.
I'm simple, so I'm gonna go with Chucks. You know, D-Book.
Okay, yeah, you know, classic.
I like that. Yeah, he keep it. I love Chucks.
Yeah, real classic.
And
Is that 3?
that's 3. Yeah.
That's 3.
You know, I'm different, so I'm gonna go with White Forces.
Okay, more classics. You
It's
can't
like
say
don't say the
classic.
black
It's simple.
Yeah. And what
Just don't
else?
say the black.
What's wrong with black?
You never
Hey,
heard
man.
it?
I'm about to buy a pair.
If you ain't hear about it, then never mind.
Cause they're different.
He's like, hey, I'm gonna buy you a pair too.
So that's 4.
That's
You know,
4. All right.
5. I'm gonna go with an old school van.
Okay.
So Jada's very, it's a very. She's real classic, and she loves black Air Forces.
Yeah.
So that lets you know everything you need to know about Jada right there. She loves the classics, and she likes black Air Forces. So don't fuck with her.
That's what that means.
That's
For
what
real.
that means for real.
For real.
She's like one of them old people that you just don't fuck with. And they'll cut you out.
I'll fuck with that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll fuck with that.
Like I like your Crocs. Yeah.
I'm just teasing. But yeah, that's a very OG classic top 5. I respect it.
They call me the OG in the hood.
All right, we go ahead and stop that. Before we get out of here, plug your socials in. Where can people find you? What you got going on? Yeah.
My name is Jada Tripp. You can follow me at Jada Tripp. I have my own nonprofit company. It's called Triple Reverie, but you can follow me at Triple Reverie. Right now, I hoop in the semi-pro world, and I work for my family company.
Dope. There you go. There it is.
All right, my name is Rheiny B. You can follow me on Instagram at RainyB.af. That's RHEINEYB.af. Okay. Let's see.
Got that? All right.
You know, I'm a hooper. You can also catch me, at AABL games. They're every weekend until August. I play for the Atlanta Heroes, just so you know. What team do I play for? Atlanta Heroes. Alright, let's see. I make music, so tune in. I'm an artist. My artist name is Rainy B.
She performed.
She's like, oh, okay.
She performed last week, y'all.
I performed last week, so you can listen to my music on all streaming platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, all that good stuff.
Go check her out. Go check her out.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank y'all for coming on. Thank y'all for coming on. I really appreciate it. Giving us insight on one of the more talked about sports stories right now. We appreciate your knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's go end it for us. This is Just Kicking It podcast, episode 30. We will see you next time.
See y'all.
All right.